a lot of troubleshooting this morning. I think they're live. Whew, I think it's doing it. I was scared, y'all, there for a minute. I was like, oh, here comes the step 4 breakdown. We're not going to be able to do live today. But it looks like I was able to get her done. So happy Sunday, everyone. I wonder who all's preparing to go to church. Who's going out there to go to church? I know in my area, everybody goes to church on Sunday. So I love how nobody's in town. You can go to town on Sunday and nobody's there until around noon. And then everybody's there. But you can go during church hours. Get some shopping done with all the churchians out. But I don't judge anybody. You love church. You love your church. It's Sunday. I say go out there and worship your God on this Sunday and enjoy. So, yeah, guys, we are live here. This is my Leo season live selfies every day during Leo season. I'm going to show up and love myself live with selfies. Ew, it's not like that, but yeah. So yeah, yesterday we talked about beliefs. It was the 3rd degree in Leo. Now we're moving to the 4th degree in Leo, and this is about where we belong. And it's also 4 degrees is breakdown to breakthrough. So breakdowns tend to happen on 4-degree Leo days. For some people, it could happen a day before or a day after. I find that typically leading up to the 4 degrees, I feel really good. At 4 degrees, I feel fantastic. 5, 6 degrees, my breakdowns show up. So that's just me. Some people are ahead of the program and they have their breakdowns a lot earlier. Is this microphone on? I think that it is. But yeah, guys, so Step 4 Leo is breakdown to breakthrough energy. So things are going to break down. They're not going to work exactly right. They're going to fall apart. But in the fall apart, there's a breakthrough. There's a reason for it to fall apart so that you can learn and gain stuff. Hello, good morning. No, I don't have any AI. I'm not using any AI for this. I do use AI as a tool. In fact, I was thinking about AI this morning because, like, I just got my my Capricorn moon guide put up at Celestial Grove, and I use AI as a tool, but I don't use AI for it. And I was thinking, if I used AI to write my books and to do my guides for me, gosh, it's like AI says that they'll be done in a day. And it's so crazy because, like, it takes me a week to do one guide, and my books, it'll take me months because I put so much into them, So, yeah, I don't know. I think that if I used AI, the things would be better, but it would take away the creativity. It would take away the heart. It would take away the love that is put into it. So I think AI should be used as a tool, but it's a tool that you should use carefully. A lot like guns. I think AI is a lot like guns, and I don't like guns, but I do like AI. So, and I guess I see a reason for guns. If we already have them and they're out there, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to talk about guns, but yeah, Ozempic and Botox. So Ozempic and Botox are not for me necessarily, but I don't judge people that use them. I don't see anything wrong with it. If you want to do it, it's your body. You do what you want with your body. For me and my body, though, I don't like Botox. I prefer exercise, face exercises and stuff like that. I feel like, oh, I could use a lot under my eyes. But I've spent years and years crying and developing these under eyes, so I've earned them. So I don't have anything against Ozempic or Botox. It's just not for me. So thank you. I love to help empower people, so I love that. So thank you so much. And I bet it is so laggy, you guys. Like, and I'm right in front of my router today, and it's just, I think it's that breakdown, breakthrough energy of Leo. You know, this step 4 energy is like, step 4 is Aquarius energy. It's ruled by Uranus. And plus we have Mercury retrograde and what, Saturn retrograde. How many retrogrades we got going on right now? So yeah, I think, you know, with Uranus being the energy that rules the day, it's very wonky. It's very wonky today. So watch out for that. And yes, Stephen Elliott, I'm going to look for that channel about mental health. And I'm so excited to see it because I think that we need that. A lot of people need a lot of help with our mental health. I know I do. I know that I do. That's not going to lie. But I love the uplifting mental health channels, especially during this time and age, because we are so in a frequency war. Surely you guys can see it. You guys can see the frequency war, can't you? It is so obvious. I mean, just yesterday, there was a headline on my news that just, oh my gosh, it almost dropped me, but I had to pep talk myself. I literally had to pep talk myself because yeah, it was really sad. It was a headline about my state and we're going backwards in time, and it's just, it's not happy. It's sad. It's sad. And, you know, I had just been on a live and telling you guys the state that I'm from. And now I'm like, everybody's going to see this headline and think I'm awful. You guys, I don't agree with everything that people do in my state. And honestly, part of the reason why I want to be Mystic HillBillie is because I want you guys to see that, hillbillies are not exactly what you guys think, and there are some of us out here that are a little mystic, and we can see the problems, and you know, we can't solve them all, but we're not exactly who you think. Because I really think that it's important in a world that's trying to divide us so hardcore to see that they're not all who you think that they are. Yes, there's some hillbilly awful people out here doing some awful things, trying to turn back time to times that people don't want to be in. Look at my tuck back there. Everybody loves the dogs. But there's also Mystic Hillbillies around here. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one around here. There's plenty of, you know, Mystic hillbillies around, you know, people that aren't that stereotypical hillbilly. There's plenty of stereotypical hillbillies. There's plenty, but I just want you guys to know that it's not all like that, and that love can be found and a bridge can help bring us together, hopefully. Hypnosis. Yes, I've heard of hypnosis and I've looked into it. Back in the day, I was a hardcore smoker for a lot of years, and I thought that hypnosis would be the only thing to help me. I never did have an opportunity to get help with hypnosis, but I think that it's a very good thing, and it could be a manipulated thing. It's a tool. It's a tool to be used properly, and I think that you probably will. So, and hello everyone out there. All right, guys. So it's a Sunday morning. I guess you guys can tell it is hot as I'll get out here. I'm already sweating and everything. It says the high in my area is going to be like 104 today. So that's pretty dang hot. And yeah, we're in this Leo, step 4 Leo energy, breakdown to breakthrough. There may be some breakdowns. There could be. If there are, look for the breakthrough in the breakdown. I know a lot of step 4, net 4 Leo people. I actually know people. Most of the Leos I know are net 4s or step 4s. So I find that very interesting. So I am a step 4 Capricorn. So today the sun is quincunx my sun. This is an energy that I don't quite know, but I need to learn. I need to learn how to love where I belong. I need to learn that. That is definitely in my chart, all over my chart, that I need to learn where I love where I belong. So I guess part of that is loving being the hillbilly that I am in this state where people are turning back time to times that you don't want to turn back to, but it is what it is. Oh, you're in Texas. It is so dang hot. I know, girl. Or, sorry. I just decided to gender you. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, take time to cool off, be in the cool, and enjoy yourself a little bit too. Don't let the sun melt you. It's trying to melt me right now though. But yeah. So yeah, the Leo step 4 energy is just, it's crazy wonky energy. Plus we have retrogrades going on with this Leo energy. But you know, I feel good. So I'm happy that I feel good on the step 4 day, but I'm not, like I said, my breakdowns tend to come on step 5 or step 6. I'm saying step again. Degree 5 or degree 6. So I'm going to be very cautious and take care. Today I get the coon. This afternoon, I'll have the coon this afternoon, so won't have her in the morning. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, step 4 Leo is about loving where you belong and finding ways to love where you belong and loving how you can belong. So I love that I belong on lives in the mornings during Leo season. I love that I belong gaming because my heart, oh my gosh, my inner child just loved playing her games the other day. I had a blast. So yeah, you guys, I think that's all that I have to say. I want to encourage you guys, though. I hope to encourage you guys to, there's a mosquito landed right on my phone. I want to encourage you guys to stay high frequency. Don't let them bring you down, because right now there's so much out there trying to divide us. There is so much trying to divide us. Try not to focus on the differences. Try to look for what we can unite with, how we can be united. I'm going to have to take my own advice today because honestly, I am mad at the other side. Like everything that I am, I'm mad at. So I'm trying to take my own advice, and I'm going to look for similarities. I'm going to look for things that I can't agree with them on. And if I can't find those, I'm going to ignore them because I'm not going to let the other side bring me down, because I know that that's what it's designed for. And I know that we can unite, we can love. I can choose to love, so I'm going to choose to love today. I'm going to try my best and keep moving forward. And yeah, so that's what I want to encourage you guys to do today. Don't let anyone bring you down. If they are, try to find ways to love them. If you can't, then just try to get away from them for now. Whatever you have to do to be able to continue to hold that higher vibration love within you, do what's necessary for you. And if you fall and you falter and you get down there, let's not kick each other while we're down. Let's not, make it worse for one another. And let's not make it worse for our dang self. Let's show up for ourselves, especially if we fall down and we falter. Let's give ourselves grace and give ourselves love, and, talk to yourself like you're your best friend that just faltered, not, your dang self that needs to be criticized because you just faltered and fell down, Let yourself know, of course, falters and stuff like that's going to happen. Of course, in this type of political environment that we're in, you're going to get upset. There's going to be times where you're not that high vibe. So let yourself know that, you've done so good. It's amazing that you're able to hold the high vibe as much as you are. And of course you're going to falter. Like, of course you are, you're almost meant to falter. So don't beat yourself up if you fall down and falter. You may not fall down and falter. So if you don't, then celebrate yourself and let yourself know how great you are for being able to hold the love and to hold the high vibe in this crazy frequency world environment that we're living in, frequency war environment that we're in. They're trying to bring you down. There's everywhere. It's trying to bring you down. So hold yourself up. And if you fall down, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And don't let yourself stay down there, and let yourself come up, but don't try to force it. Don't try to come up too fast. Like if you find yourself sad, you want to look for mad. You don't want to look for love. If you are so sad that they're doing this in your home state, they're turning back time and people are going to look at you negatively, don't get upset about it. Instead, hold the love and try to get mad about it, you know, because yeah, get angry about it. And then from anger, you can move to numbness. And from numbness, you can move to acceptance and willingness. And from there, you can move towards love. So realize where you're at, take your time, and give yourself love and grace because you deserve it. And it's not easy out there. It's not easy out there. There's a lot trying to bring us down, but we can choose to stay up, and we can fall down and falter too and get right back up, because you know it's like that song, I will rise and I will rise 1,000 times again for you, and let that you be you. My you is me, your you should be you. So rise 1,000 times again for you. You've got this, and I'm so glad to be able to share this with you guys on the Step Forward Leo Day. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for joining me. And yes, Emmy, I saw your name, and I'm so grateful. I did not misgender you. So thank you all so much. And Trav, thank you. Thank you so much, Stephen. I can't wait to see your YouTube channel. You've got to let me know where it's going to be. And yeah, enjoy your day, you guys. Go out there and have fun. Try to have fun. It's Leo season, so love, love, love. All right, guys. See you soon.